Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got some completion reviews to show you, and these all came to me from the lovely people at diychoose, and they were all in PR packages. So I am doing still Smashing the Special 6 with Mindy and Brandy. So yeah, if you would like to join in with their event, I'll put the details down below, or check out Smashing the Special 6 if you do a search on it. And yeah, these are just absolutely gorgeous, very colourful we've gone today. Okay, let's have a look at the canvas first. So just pop those out of the way. If you are on Instagram or Facebook, you may have seen the pictures of these, but I thought you might like to have a closer look as well. So yeah, this is one of my gnome pictures. There's quite a few in the different sets of these with different gnomes. This is like the bee themed one, so it's all like bee themed colours, apart from the hot pink hearts on that one's hat. Look at that. Hot pink, yay! But these are actually such a good solid shape that once I've sealed them, I am going to cut them out, and I've decided I think I'm going to put them on magnets. If you've got any of the like pound stores or some of the like B&M and shops like that sell like budget stationery supplies, they quite often have the magnetic sheets that you can either turn into magnets, or you can just use for like in your crafting, putting metal dies and things on. So I'm thinking about just sticking them onto one of those and cutting out your shape, and then you've got like a magnetic gnome, and it might go on my fridge. Can have a gnome home on the side of my fridge. That would be quite fun, or even to use them as card toppers or whatever. But they're such a good shape to cut out, a nice basic shape. Even the little bee, I'm sure I can just get round with my scissors on his little antennae there. But I love the colours on this. I love the way that the character comes out in these. Even though there's no eyes to look at you, the character, you can still see what the little characters are. You know, he's got his honey pot. He's just in love. Look, he's got hearts all over his hat. And then this one's got the honeycomb with his pet bee. I think they're fabulous. It was 11 different shapes and colours. You can just use it as a picture if you want to. You know, it's got the lines to cut around it. It'll be a 25 by 35 to go in possibly a 30 by 40 frame. The magnetic frames look great with these. They really do set them off. And there was a lot of gems left over. If you want to see the unboxing on this one was from April this year. So if you check out diychoose and then look in the playlist for April, it will be in there. Look, we've got lots of little hearts left. Yay! And then the large amber rounds. And then some fire orangey red amber rounds, and then these are just your standard crystals, which will all go in my generics. They're black ones. I think they're black. I'll double check. And they're a dark brown, and then the silver as well. So they're all to go in my generic. What I'm doing now is just colour matching these, in the fact that I put all the gold ones in bags with golds, and then they're all getting donated because I have an awful lot of them, unless they've got DMC codes on, and then I am keeping them. Okay, I do need to keep this canvas out though, because I'm going to, as I kit this down on these 3 specials, I'm going to write the number on them, so that if I get any more of these in the future, I can compare to see whether these code numbers match up to other code numbers on other drills. Okay. So that's those, and that is, I don't think that's black. Or it may be a dark brown, I'm not sure now. My eyesight's appalling, but they'll definitely go in my silver. The jury's out on that one, so I don't think I'm going to put them in with my blacks. So they are to kit down, but as I say, I'm keeping those together so that I can put those code numbers on, but they can just go in my silvers. Yeah, okay. So I'll just pop those to one side for now while we have a look at the other things. This was just probably one of the quickest and easiest ones that I've done. Now, I did actually change out the colour on this. It came with 2 different gems, just 2 different gems. Okay, this one is in my June 23 playlist. playlist for DIY Choose, and it was £2.88. It's one of these little bookmarks, so you put it over the corner of your books, so like a page keeper, so you know what page you're up to. But I think these are quite nice as like little pockets to put on your wall, you know, like if you've got, I don't know, a pen, or if you're wanting to put some little bits of cardboard and just stick that onto your wall as just like a little pocket. Obviously it's got to be the ones that go this way up. You don't want to have a gnome and be putting it that way up and then you suddenly find it's upside down or hanging, or maybe you do, personal choice. I may put some glue along these edges, sort of along these edges here, and just put some extra gems on here. I do think it looks a little bit odd with the stitching there without any gems. I may do that. I suppose they've done that because they've had to stitch over and they didn't want to stitch on the glue, but also, you know, it has got the sort of the crease there, they stick with the stitching, so maybe they thought they would come off. But yeah, I think I will put just some magic glue on those edges and just cover that over a little bit. But it did come with these like bronzy brown gems for the paw pads, and I thought because it's pink, and a very hot pink, shall we say, then I decided to use just a standard black acrylic gem, so I've just put black rather than using the brown ones. Okay, so they will just go into my generic crystals to just get donated, quite possibly. Okay, and so that was number 2, and then this one I love. I was disappointed it wasn't bigger, to be fair, when I got it, but I love how the colours have come out. It's very, very pretty and very blingy, and the welcome stands out really, really well in the silver. All the little straps are white AB coated, Aurora Borealis coated gems, so you've got that iridescent coating over the top. We've got the little teardrops on the daisy there, and then the little butterflies and the flowers, and I just think it's come out very, very pretty, and it's just so summery. And we've got a little chain to hang it with, so you can either just stick it onto your wall as is, probably somewhere near your front door or your back door, whichever entrance people come in through, and you can either just hang it up with your chain or just stick it up with a command strip or something. But again, a very nice, quick and easy project to do, but very effective. I'm loving the colours on that one. Very happy, summery colours. That's what we need. Okay, the price of that one was £5.74, and that one was in my April unboxing as well. So both of these are April and that one is June, if you are wanting to look at the full unboxing in my playlists. So let's have a look at these. We have a standard green. We've got those little teeny tiny teardrops in silver. Standard pink. We've got some, there's a large round gold in there. I think that must be one I've picked up from somewhere. Yeah, that one's just come out of somewhere else. And then that's the coated, iridescent coated silver rounds there. So that's that one. And then that's some blue marquees, some AB crystals in white there, sorry, some AB white rounds, so they've got the iridescent coating on. And then that's a standard one, that's a standard silver one, standard gold, blue, hot pink, and an empty bag. Okay, so they're all generic ones to go in my generic drills, and these ones need kitting down, and that's just an extra bag that I've got for some strange reason. Okay, so let's have a look at these gems now to put away. Let me just pop that. I love that. I'm going to put that up. It does really need sealing, but I think I might be naughty and put it up without sealing it and just see where we end up. Okay, just pop you guys over there for now. Let me get this silver jar. It's getting fuller. Okay, I don't think I'm going to fill it before the end of Smashing the Special 6, but it's certainly a good way up this jar. So that's 2 to put in there. Okay, so that's those done. Yeah, look at that, all those crystals. Yeah, it is coming up to Halloween. Well, where are we? We're sort of coming to the end of August, so I'm hoping that I'm going to find some crystal skulls. Somebody did suggest to me that I think it's Dan Aykroyd does a whiskey or something that comes in a crystal skull like bottle, and I could get one of those, but they are quite pricey. Although I could buy it for my dad as a present because he likes whiskey, and then I could just say, I bought you this book, can I have the jar when you've finished? And then I could fill that up with those, because I think it would look really effective, a glass jar skull full of these crystals. You watch, after all this waiting and looking for one, I'll do it and I'll think I don't like that. I'm just awkward. Right, let me grab my book. Okay, and I want some labels. Okay. Because I say the ones that are coming now with a code number on the side, I am going to start writing the code numbers on the gems. Ooh. Okay, so let's do these three first. So these are separately done, and then we'll have a look at the others. Fortunately, there's not too many to put away in these, so it's not going to make it an ultra long video. So you don't need to go and get your cocoa and your blanket and your slippers. I'm not going to be that long. Right, so we need to be looking in gold round. So where is gold? I have got quite a few videos with this system in. It's basically, it's based on Rebecca Admore-Zest's storage system for her acrylic and resin gems, and I've just taken it a step further for me and done it for all my crystals and special drills and everything. So I've got anything bigger than a standard crystal is a large round, and then I've got teardrops, marquees, which they're the two main different sizes and shapes that you get, and then I've also got a miscellaneous, which is stars, squares, rectangles, hearts, everything like that. So I've just got the the 4 categories in each one for each colour, so that I can find them a little bit easier. Okay, so large round gold, and they are all there. There is a lot of them. As you can see, this box is exceptionally full because I do an awful lot of special drill projects. Just put that over there so I can see what I'm doing. So we are looking to match that one up in size and colour. Okay, oops, that one's decided to jump out on its own. Come back here, you. Let's put those away. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. This is no good, Liz. What do you think you're playing at? Alright, so that's those. Alright, it's Thursday today, and I've got on my brain that it's Friday, and I keep thinking I've got to put the dustbin out, and I've got lots of jobs to do on a Friday, and it's not, it's Thursday. So anyway, that is my problem. Right, oh, that could be that one. So let's just double check we don't have any more. They're all different colours. That's the same colour but different size, so it looks like they are those. Okay, right, so just double check. Yep, so this one is number 11. No, it's not. So this one was a number 10, although it's an 11 bag, but it is actually number 10. I've put my hearts and my rounds in the wrong one, and it is Q023. So I'm going to put a little sticker on this bag now with Q023 on it. So Q023. Okay, so next time I get some from another canvas that has the numbers on, I will see if that code number matches up with these. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep down and keep showing you so that you know what's going on, as it were. So we know how things are working out, and maybe we'll get a code number for them. What I'm going to do with that, I don't know, because I do like to have them in colour order, because it's easier to find. If I want a large round in in gold. It's easier to just come here than it is to look down a great big long list of code numbers to see which is the one that I need. Right, so XO17 is my hot pink hearts. So they will be in pink miscellaneous. Ooh, and I have got some of those. And they are the same size. So yeah, I've got roses there, look. Ovals, squares, hearts, flowers. All in the different ones there. So that's what I keep in miscellaneous. Okay, so I now need a sticker that says XO17. XO17. Excuse my writing, it's appalling. It looks like a spider crawling across the page. It always has done. And I'm going to blame my mum, because my mum's got really bad writing. She used to do shorthand typing, and when she used to write things down for us, we could never tell whether it was in shorthand or whether it was normal writing. But yes, I inherited her bad writing. My brother's writing is pretty similar as well. And then my dad has got fantastic writing that is really neat and lovely. And my sister got my dad's writing. So there you go. Good old families and genetics. All right, and the last one, this is Q008. So Q008. And I think this is the fire orange one. So let me have a look. Or is it? Or is it more gold? Oh no, so that's more of a gold. That's not the orange. Oh, it has got some of those in it. Let me have a look and see if I've got any of these in gold now then. Kick that out a second. So we're back to the large rounds again in the gold. I don't think I had any of those. I think I've possibly mixed up red and sort of the amber ones in there. So let's just have a quick flick through these and see where we are. Da, 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 da. No. Ooh. So do I put them in with those and count them as like the fire red orange, or do I put another gold one? See that? Oh, I don't know though, because when you put them together, they sort of like glow the same colour. No, I'm going to put them in together. So I'm going to label that one that. And I'll probably change my mind when I get the next lot, but we'll see where we end up. Okay, so that is those. So now I have 3 in my storage system that have labels on, apart from the Craft Buddy ones that I've got Craft Buddy codes on. Okay, so that's orange large rounds. Right, so that's the labelling bit done. Pop the pen away. Right, so now we just have these few to put away. So we're back to large rounds again in gold. I might as well have just kept these out, shouldn't I? They've been in and out, in and out. Oh my goodness. So I want this one in like the, is it that size? No, it's too small, so it's not as big as that one. And that one's smaller, small. That's the right size, but it's the wrong colour. Oh, could be that one. Could be that one. Yes, it's that one. Just double check. Okay. Yep. Nope, none of those. Right, pop those away in there. Oh, it's going to need to be thinned out a little bit, this, or I'm going to have to start a new box, and I don't want to start a new box. I think one box is enough. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to be tipping all of those in, because it is just the one that's escaped from somewhere. It's when I find them on the floor or whatever, I just stick them in another bag so that I remember to put them away. Right, so now they are a silver with an iridescent coating, so we need to be looking in silver large rounds, not quite as many, and this has an iridescent coating, so that's a plain one. That one has got an iridescent coating. Is it the same size? I think so. That's a plain one, but a bit bigger size. Keep that one out a second. Keep that one out as well. No, that one's too small. And these are all smaller, that's too large. And that's another one there, so let's have a look at these. Now I know there's one of these where I've got 2 sizes in one bag because I made a mistake and put 2 sizes together. Yeah, that's the bag that's got the 2 sizes in, so I don't want that one. That has just got the 1 size in. Oh, but that's the bigger size. Right, that's just plain, so I don't want that one. Now then, they're all small and they're the larger ones. I'll put them in there anyway, even though there are some small ones in, rather than starting another bag. I think I do change my mind. As I say, this is an ever-growing monster, to be fair, this storage system, because I do change my mind. It's not set in stone. As I'm going along, I do sometimes think of a different way or a better way to do things, so it doesn't always start like this. It didn't sort of like start off like this. I had it very different, and then as it's gone along I've adapted it to how I want to use it. They are getting very, very full. I'm wondering if I can get the blacks in front of... No, it's going to push that up too much. What's that there? Is that just all... Oh no, that's miscellaneous that I've not matched up yet. These are all ones that have been on the floor, and I've got some quad cubes there as well, so no, I can't move those at the moment. Okay, and then we just want teeny tiny silver teardrops. So silver teardrops. Oh, and they're right at the front there, look. Those very, very little ones. Okay, just pop those into this one. Come on, chaps, everybody out. There they go. Oops. They're very small, these. If you drop them on the carpet, particularly if you've got a fluffy carpet, you've no chance of finding them. You just suddenly see something twinkling on a night and you think, ooh, what's that over there? And it's a gem. You end up with them all over the house though, because as you hoover one room, I'll hoover the room where I diamond paint, and then it seems like sometimes stick in the hoover, so when you go to the next part, sorry, the vacuum, not the hoover, you go to the next part of the house, they end up to sort of like spin out and you end up with them all over. Yeah, those little pesky gems get everywhere. Okay, so I'm now in blue and I am looking for marquees. So I seem to have quite a few of these. Okay, and we're looking for like this purpley blue colour. Oh, look at those with like the glitter in them. They're fabulous. Okay, nope. 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 Oh, could be those. Could be those. Oh, I think it's those. Yep. Okay. So that's the marquees. Right, I'll get those into this bag as well. So in you get, chaps. Just a few of them. Okay. Marquees, marquees. Right. So that is all the special drills, special shapes put away. And then I've just got my white ABs. So this is one of the art dot storage systems that I've got for these. And so they are definitely, yeah, they're the faceted ones, because sometimes you get the pearls and they are very different, although they don't particularly look it on first sight. They are very different from the AB coated white. So I think I had to start another jar. Yes, I did. And I've been naughty, I've not put a label on this yet, but I'll have to get one out and put it on. I say I've got a lot of whites, but I will be doing an awful lot of snow pictures coming up to Christmas, so I do tend to use quite a few of my AB whites. Okay, so just a quick curtain down there just to show you some completions that I've done. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, then as always a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.